to announce the release of Ontario's new and updated math curriculum for grades 1 to 8. This is the first new elementary school math curriculum in 15 years. It's clear that a lot has changed since 2005, and our children's education needs to change with it. For the first time ever in Canada, students from grades 1 to 8 will learn coding along with financial literacy skills as part of the math curriculum. This means that starting in grade 4, students will learn about saving and spending. From grade 5, they'll start learning how to budget. From grade 6 onwards, they'll understand financial planning. These are everyday skills needed for lifelong success. And that's something every parent wants for their children. So starting in September, parents can look forward to a math curriculum that not only goes back to basics, but equips our next generation of leaders and community builders with the math skills they need to build a brighter future for all of us. And from where I'm sitting, that's a promise made, promise kept. And because of these changes, I've directed the Minister of Education to cancel EQAO tests in grades 3 to 6 for 2020-2021 school year. Together, we'll get through this, and Ontario be a brighter and stronger place for all.
Well, good afternoon. We know that for many years now, math scores have been on a steady decline. It's why under the Premier's leadership, we campaign on a promise to get back to basics and ensure our students are set up for success in today's competitive global economy. It is also why last summer we unveiled our 4-year math strategy to finally get our kids back on track when it comes to math. Nos élèves ne peuvent plus être lésés pour le compte. Our students can no longer be left behind. It has been 15 years since the math curriculum was last updated, and the world has changed since then. And so must Ontario's curriculum to keep up with the job market and with the future economy. We must set our students up for success and with a real competitive advantage when they graduate. We know that many of the jobs of tomorrow and today will increasingly require the skills and knowledge that the old curriculum just wasn't addressing. Fewer than half of grade 6 students met the provincial standard in math. That was down from 61% in 2009. For grade 3 students, for example, only 58% met that standard, down again 5% from 2015. As the Premier said, this is unacceptable. Parents have been clear, job creators have been clear, educators have been clear. And today our government is taking action. It's why we're proud to release the province's new elementary math curriculum that gets back to basics, and it starts this September. I'd like to walk you through the key changes in the new curriculum for grades 1 to 8. First, we're focusing on fundamental math concepts and skills like learning and recalling math facts, including multiplication. Yes, parents, that means memorizing timetables is back for our kids. Second, for the first time, all students will learn how to code. Starting in grade 1, computational thinking will give our students that competitive advantage. Third, financial literacy, codified throughout the curriculum. It's brought into the earliest grade, at grade 1, to teach students critical life skills such as personal budgeting and understanding interest and debt. And last, using relevant, current, practical examples so students can connect math to everyday life, leaving the theory-based learning to the past. We know for a lot of students, math can also be challenging and a common source of frustration. To help students feel confident in their learning, we have also incorporated material on social emotional learning skills to allow students to learn from mistakes, to build perseverance, and support their overall well-being. This curriculum was developed by some of the brightest minds in the province. Its development was supported by leading-edge research and advice from academics, from math education experts, from job creators, industry, nonprofit leaders, and of course you, our parents. With today's announcement, we're also unveiling an interactive digital format of the math curriculum on the newly launched Curriculum and Resource website. So for parents, what this means is you're going to be able to easily see what your child's learning in the year prior and what they will learn in the current year and how they will prepare them for learning in the next year. These side-by-side views on the digital platform make it easy for you to see how your child's math learning will progress. Parents can go online right now at ontario.ca/curriculum. So much has changed over the past 3 months, let alone over the past 15 years. We cannot delay, nor can we hope for improvement, unless we take decisive action to give students a credible pathway to post-secondary and ultimately to good-paying jobs.